The Nevada Promise Scholarship Program was established by state legislature in 2017 with the goal of increasing enrollment in higher education by eliminating financial barriers. By covering the cost of tuition and class fees at participating community colleges, the scholarship hopes to improve overall student achievement by allowing students to place greater emphasis on their education. The Nevada Promise Scholarship combines scholarship, mentorship, and community service, and covers the cost of tuition and eligible class fees at any participating community college in Nevada. That's Western Nevada College in Carson City, Truckee Meadows Community College in Reno, the College of Southern Nevada in Las Vegas, or Great Basin College in Elko. Nevada Promise differs from some full-ride scholarships in that it doesn't cover the cost of books, transportation, or housing. Also, unlike many full-ride scholarships, Nevada Promise has no minimum GPA requirement. You do not need to demonstrate financial need, and there is no fourth year of math required. Promise is also open to all students regardless of citizenship status. You can renew the Nevada Promise Scholarship for up to 3 years of funding, and it is fully transferable between the community colleges mentioned above. Unfortunately, Promise cannot be used at four-year universities, including the University of Nevada, Reno, and the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. In order to be eligible for the Nevada Promise Scholarship, you must have applied for the scholarship by October 31st of your final year of high school, or the academic year in which you are completing your GED or other high school equivalency exam. By March 1st, you must attend a Nevada Promise training, satisfied by this video and accompanying knowledge check, and complete the free application for Federal Student Aid, or FAFSA. The FAFSA opens on October 1st each year, so you have plenty of time to complete this step. I highly recommend not waiting until the last minute. I also recommend that you complete the WNC Foundation Scholarship application by the April 1st deadline, as funding through that program can assist you with additional funds towards books, housing, and transportation. By June 1st, you must complete any financial aid to-do list items listed in your MyWNC Student Center, meet with your assigned mentor at least once, and complete and submit 8 hours of community service using the online verification form available on the WNC Nevada Promise webpage. By June 15th, you must graduate from high school or complete your high school equivalency. Finally, prior to enrolling in classes, you must attend an orientation, take a placement test, and submit your official scores to WNC, and meet with a counselor. Promise students are required to enroll in a minimum of 12 credits each fall and spring semester. This year, Western Nevada College is holding an Early Achievers drawing for students who complete the following Promise requirements by January 1st. You must apply to WNC, complete the FAFSA and ensure that it is linked to your account. I'll address this more in a couple of slides. Complete the Nevada Promise training, and complete and submit 8 hours of community service by January 1st. As you can receive funding through the Nevada Promise Scholarship for up to 3 years, what are your responsibilities going forward? Great question, by the way. The requirement for returning students to reapply for the Nevada Promise Scholarship was eliminated in July 2019, so you no longer need to complete an application each year. Provided that you are in good standing with the Promise program, your eligibility will carry on from 1 year to the next. Each semester that you are part of the Promise program, you will need to meet with your assigned mentor and submit 8 hours of community service. The established deadlines are January 1st, in order to receive funding for the spring semester, and June 1st, in order to receive funding for the following fall. Additionally, you must complete your FAFSA each year by the March 1st deadline, and complete any financial aid to-do list items by June 1st. Communications for the Nevada Promise Scholarship are conducted primarily through email, so please make sure that you have an accurate email address on file and check it regularly. We also use text alerts and social media to announce deadlines and requirements. Finally, make sure you are checking your MyWNC Student Center to see if you've been selected for financial aid verification. In order for the WNC Promise team to verify that you have completed your free application for Federal Student Aid, or FAFSA, it needs to link to your account. In order for this to happen, you must apply to Western Nevada College, ensure that your Social Security number has been added to your student account. If you're applied to WNC using your social, you're good. And add WNC's school code to your FAFSA. That's 013896. Each year, approximately 33% of students are selected for verification. This means that you must complete additional steps or submit additional documentation by the June 1st complete any financial aid to-do list items deadline. If you are selected for verification, your to-do list items will show up in your MyWNC account. It can take a few weeks for your FAFSA to link to your MyWNC account, so please submit it ahead of the deadline. If you have any questions or aren't sure how to verify if your FAFSA has been received, please follow up with financial aid at 775-445-3264. First-year Nevada Promise applicants must complete 8 hours of community service between August 1st and June 1st. Returning students must complete 8 hours each semester. Fall hours must be completed between June 2nd and January 1st for spring funding, and spring hours must be completed between January 2nd and June 1st for funding the following fall. A list of community service opportunities is available on the WNC Nevada Promise website. For hours to count towards the community service requirement, they must be completed with a nonprofit or public service organization. The organization can be religious, but hours cannot include religious recruiting, so no going door to door asking people to come to your church. You cannot be compensated for your work, then it wouldn't be considered volunteering. Your hours cannot directly benefit a family member, and donation of items or money is not considered community service. Finally, participating in a cancer walk is not considered community service, but assisting with setup, registration, or volunteering in another capacity will count. If you have any questions on what counts as community service, please email us at nvpromise@wnc.edu for confirmation. Nevada Promise mentors are WNC faculty and staff, high school teachers, and other members of the community who attend training through WNC and are fully background checked. Mentors are individuals who want to help you succeed in your transition from high school to college and beyond. In March, following completion of the Nevada Promise training and submission of the FAFSA, mentors will be assigned to all eligible Promise students. Prior to March, you may request a mentor. However, they must attend a training and complete a background check to be eligible. Furthermore, mentors are limited to 10 students, so it is possible that your request will not be honored. Promise legislation dictates that you cannot be mentored by your employer or by a family member. Here are some key words to help describe the role of a mentor. I'll give you a moment to read through the lists, but at one point I like to highlight is that your mentor is not an academic advisor or counselor. Mentors have not received training on degree requirements or the specific courses you will need to graduate, so will be unable to field questions along the lines of, "What classes should I take?" This is why meeting with a counselor is an enrollment requirement. It is your responsibility to reach out to and meet with your mentor prior to the June 1st deadline. To maintain eligibility for the Promise Scholarship, you must meet with your assigned mentor at least once each fall and spring semester, beginning in the spring of your senior year of high school. We encourage you to communicate with your mentor regularly, even if it's just checking in occasionally via email. When meeting with your mentor, please choose a public location, such as on campus at Western Nevada College or your high school, at a coffee shop, or at the library. Never meet with your mentor at either your or your mentor's home. If you feel more comfortable bringing along a parent or friend to your first mentor meeting, you're more than welcome to do so. We want to make sure that both you and your parent feel safe and comfortable. Rather than an on-the-spot pop quiz, which is rather difficult to orchestrate online, you must successfully complete a brief comprehension check in order to receive credit for this training. The link was included in the email correspondence I sent and is posted in the description below. Thank you for completing Western Nevada College's Nevada Promise training. We look forward to meeting you soon.